So guys, I have had a crazy and hectic past couple weeks, past couple months really, but I wanted to kind of share, my journey, share a few things that I've learned, share a few things that I'm still trying to learn and still work on for the future. And I'm hoping that, through my story, through my journey, that it could inspire you or someone you know to continue with theirs and to keep pushing through because it's tough out here. So I just want to share my gratitude, towards the people that have got me where I am now, because by no means do I think that I got to where I am now by myself. I just wanted this to kind of be also like a little gratitude session and to thank them. Right now I'm in Indiana, moved here, and I got an opportunity to be a managing partner for this new service called Inbox Gorilla that company connected here in Indiana downtown. They are creating, and so they asked me to come move to Indiana and help manage that project for them as we build it up, as we create the systems and processes and test different things and just continue to grow and scale it. And they asked me to be a part of that process, and it was kind of really mind blowing because it's kind of crazy. I just been watching their journey, their growth, and then always I imagined it, I manifested it, seeing myself working in the office with the guys, with the team. And then, it happened. Elliot asked me to come and meet with the executive team, and we drove to Indiana to meet the team. And, it's a big decision to just move out of the state. And so I already knew that I wanted to move to Indiana. And so I talked to Hutch, and everything just kind of played out perfectly and conveniently timed, all within September and October. We ended up moving up here, and now I'm working with the team. I'm there in the office, the only woman as of right now, but I really much do enjoy it. I love the team, I love all the guys, and they've been a really big contributor towards this next step in my journey, this next step in my career, and I appreciate everything they've done. But I wanted to pinpoint that, this wouldn't have happened if I never, maintained that relationship I had with the executive team. I believed in their vision, say it that way. I believed in their vision, and I wanted to help where I could. And I'm just grateful and blessed that they thought about me when this opportunity came about. It's just so important to also have a supportive partner or supportive group of friends, because our lives get so difficult. We are consumed by so much, and it's overwhelming at sometimes, and it's nice to have that group of friends or that supportive partner or your family maybe to kind of ease your mind and give you some clarity and perspective and put your mind at ease. And so I think it's so important to have a group of friends that can do that for you, that can support you, that can communicate to you. And I'm so thankful for my group of friends, and of course my partner too. I mean, it's just amazing. He supports my vision. A lot of people think that you need a lot of money to get you to where you're trying to go, but there are a lot of ways to hustle and grind without money. There are a lot of ways to hustle and grind for money. And I think a lot of people just kind of let that financial factors stop you from really pursuing your dreams and your goals. And I think that we have to have like a mindset shift, and just kind of get that money aspect out of your head, because there are a lot of ways that you can go around that. So I just think that people use that as kind of an excuse to not pursue their goals or their dreams, and so I think it is a factor. I definitely do, but I also think that there are things that we can do that don't involve money that can still contribute towards our goal and our future. Also, just be grateful for the things that we have, right? Our family, we have a house, we have a car, if you have those things, but just being grateful for the things that you do have, because it could always be worse, right? The situation that you're currently in could always be worse. And there are people that are going through much worse things than you are right now. Sometimes you have to take that step back and put it into perspective and be like, hey, I'm thankful that I still have this. I'm thankful that this is happening rather than that. and I think doing that really, really helps the situation and really makes you have more clarity, and then, give you a fresh start to rethink and continue. And also, don't let other people put your dreams down or your goals down. I know you will never meet eye to eye with certain people, and sometimes that's from family, and it's very draining and mentally frustrating when you don't agree with your family, because it's like every time you go to a family function, you come to a disagreement that it just makes you not want to be a part of those family functions anymore. But you have to learn to disagree respectfully, and be okay with the fact that you aren't always going to agree with everyone, and you don't have the same vision as everyone else. And so don't be mad at them. You know what you're doing. You know what you're trying to do. You believe in it, and you focus on that. You know what I mean? There's really no point in trying to convince someone else to believe in your vision and your dreams. They have their own that they should be worried about. And so you just keep doing you, focus on what you got to focus on, and just let it be that. While I say don't let anyone put your dreams down, don't put anyone else's down either. And fight for what you believe in, and fight for your dreams. And be okay with losing some friends. Be okay with losing some family members. I mean, at the end of the day, you're still family, but whether you choose to communicate with them or interact with them, it's just up to you. But those people who are good for your mental health, those people that are good for your future, for your life, right? Those are the people you want to be around, people that encourage you, support you, the people that will actually tell you if you're doing something wrong, right? The realness, the people that will tell you that maybe you're not necessarily going down the right path. Appreciate those people, because I think those are the people that are your friends. Those are the people that actually care about your well-being and are brave enough to come and have that conversation with you. I think a lot of the times people get very defensive when certain people try to tell them that maybe this path isn't the right path for you. Maybe you're kind of steering away from your path, and maybe you should try doing this or that. A lot of people get defensive and say like, well, you don't know me. You don't need to tell me what to do with my life. I'm going to live it the way I want to. I think we need to kind of humble ourselves. And I know a lot of people aren't really good at taking criticism, but I would encourage you to not see it as criticism, but to kind of just see it as suggestions and to think through those things, because a lot of the time some people are right about those things, and if they're your friends, they will tell you when maybe you shouldn't be doing certain things, or maybe you should try doing something else. Just disregard what they say all the time. Sometimes in our lives we get so overwhelmed and things are so crazy that we don't see things from an outside perspective. And so I think that's what our friends and family give us. And I know a lot of the time we're not going to agree, but just take note of it and listen and be considerate of what they're saying and what they're suggesting, because sometimes it could really help. We just got to get over ourselves, listen to what they're saying, and then, apply it if it helps. But just don't shoo those people away. I think those are the ones that are valuable, that'll tell you some real talk, real stuff, rather than just having those friends that kind of let you do what you want to do and leave it at that. So be around the people that will help propel you towards your goals, your dreams, towards the best version of you. Continue believing in yourselves, continue pursuing your dreams. Don't make excuses. Get up and do what you want to do. If you want to live a better life, make it happen. So that's all I got for you guys. I hope maybe that helps. Share it with anyone who might need it or might need to listen to it. And I'd love to hear more about, your guys' stories, and because I think that could really help me with mine. So that's it.